Hi guys, I've been successfully teaching thousands of students how to get A's in their exams for over 20 years. And recently I thought to myself, would I believe someone who was teaching me something if they couldn't prove that they had already done it themselves? Well, the answer is probably not. So I decided to put together this video just to show you the before and after exam results of using the study system I teach. I'm going to show you the embarrassing exam results from my first university degree where I was failing my exams, and then show you the exam results from my second degree after I formulated and started using my new study system, which formed the basis of what I teach in my course. The difference is unbelievable, so let's go back in time and have a look. So what I'm showing you here is what's called a transcript of my academic record from my first degree at the University of Adelaide in South Australia. If you look closely, you'll notice that I failed 5 subjects, and you'll also notice that all the other subjects were only passes. In Australia, we don't get A's or B's in exams. The best grade you can possibly get is called a high distinction, which is followed by a distinction and then credit, pass and fail. So you can see I was only getting passes and fails in my exam results. After repeating a year and a lot of persistence and hard work, I did manage to get what's called an ordinary degree, which was a Bachelor of Science at the University of Adelaide. Even though I had a degree, I couldn't get work because as soon as an employer saw my poor academic record, they ended up choosing the other guy for the position. So I spent a whole year out of work after doing 4 years at university and became very depressed. That was when I decided to have another go at university, but this time I decided I can't keep doing what I was doing and expect a different result, which was when I came up with the study system I now teach. Let's have a look at the academic record from my second degree, which was a Bachelor of Optometry at the University of New South Wales in Sydney, Australia. Now this tells a different story. You'll notice in the first year I started using this study system, I got my first high distinction ever in psychology. In fact, I found out later I came second in the whole state of New South Wales. I also got a distinction and 2 credits in my other subjects. And as a result of my incredible results, a large optometry company gave me a scholarship to finish my degree and work for them after I graduated. What a difference! After my first degree, no one wanted to employ me, and now they were after me even before I finished my degree. I couldn't believe it because when I started the second degree, I only had enough money to do 1 year anyway, so the timing was perfect. In my second and third years, I got credits for the subjects that counted towards my degree, and passes for other subjects that weren't important, and were what's called electives, which are supposed to broaden our learning. As a result of my newly found talent doing exams, I finally graduated with a Bachelor of Optometry degree, and with honours this time. And as if all this wasn't enough proof that my study system worked, there was another surprise I hadn't expected. I actually ended up getting a university prize for best performance in one of my subjects, which was clinical optometry. All these amazing things happened just because I decided to think logically about how to study for my exams, and totally changed the way I approached my study. I ended up working for 3 years on a very high salary for the company that gave me the scholarship, and as a result I managed to afford to buy lots of real estate, travel around the world many times, and have an amazing lifestyle. Once again, all because I consciously thought about studying in a way that made sense, and that's exactly what I'm going to teach you in this course. So, if you're ready to massively change your life like I did, then join me in the course and I'll show you how. And remember, nothing changes unless you change. Later, guys.